Hi, hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about makeup red flags. I saw LYS Beauty film a video like this and I was thinking that this is a great idea, so I want to film it myself. So let's start. The number one is packaging that breaks, that looks that will break. The hard kind of plastic. Usually drugstore brands have something like that. I have two in here just to show you because these are in my project pen and I can't wait to finish them up because they are both broken and I already know when I see packaging like this, I already know that it will break because it will. I of course understand that usually drugstore makeup doesn't put a lot of money into the packaging for obvious reasons, but still, please, some cardboard at least, or just something that will not break instantly, because this kind of packaging is always breaking in like 1 month or two. On number two, I have luxury prices for no reason. Sometimes brands just put a price and it doesn't make any sense. Not the ingredients, not the packaging, nothing screams luxury, but the price is still high. Why? Because they can. And that is very frustrating. For example, the new palette from KKW, I mean the new launch that she did. I'm gonna put a picture with the palette in here. Why it is like $50 or something? And the answer is just because she can. And this is the most boring palette with the most basic brown shades, and I don't see why this is so expensive, but it is. Number three, we have bad product photography, and in here this is a big no. I'm gonna put in here a picture. I don't even know what picture I'm gonna put, but sometimes, oh, maybe Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath is a good, I think Lauren mentioned this one as well. She has the most beautiful filters on Instagram, and then you see the product and it is the most basic kind of shimmer or something. And if you have a bad product photography, you are doing a disservice to your own product sometimes, because if I can't see the shades, drugstore brands are doing that so often. If I can't see the different kind of shifts or different kind of shades, I can't know, I don't know which shade to pick and I don't know what I'm getting. Next one is no shade ranges, and if we are talking foundation, of course, that is absolutely not acceptable. So if you have 10 shades or even 20 is just not enough. But in here I want to mention again the new release from KKW or whatever the brand, the lip liners. Why? Why are these 50 shades of brown? I need some pinks in here. They are way too brown. I understand that it's nice to have options, sure, that is true, but at the same time, where is a red or a more pinky nude or a more, I don't know, not a brown or a basic beige? So yeah, I would like some diversity in here. Next, I have here on my red flag list, useless stuff. And here I have two clear examples in my own opinion, because maybe these are for somebody but not for me for sure. The first one is the Rode new lip gloss case. That is a phone case with a lip gloss thingy. I'm gonna put a picture. I understand that for some people you would like to have your gloss with you at all times. Myself, I have a gloss with me at all times, but I have a purse or I have something. Where do I put my keys? I can't go outside with only my phone, my keys, and my lip gloss in my phone case. And of course, not to mention that it has a case only for iPhone 15 or whatever. I have a Samsung. It is what it is. The first question is, how do I put my phone on a desk? With the front facing down? Do I have something to hide? I don't understand. And the second thing, it is the keychain with the Fenty gloss. I'm gonna put a picture with this one as well. Why? I understand that the lip gloss is very important, but not this important. Come on, let's be reasonable a bit. Can we? This is a bit too much in my opinion. Let me know if you think otherwise, because maybe it is genius, but for me it's not. Next one is big palettes with all shades in them. LYS is the most easy example of this, or even Morphe, or sometimes Colourpop, but LYS is perfect example, something like this. Why? How many shades of blue do you need in a palette? The correct answer, if you have a full blue palette, maybe 6, 9. And if you want a mix, I don't know, blue and green or something like that, just 12 shades is more than enough. Why do we need multiple drawers of shadows or stuff like that? Why? Where is the creativity? You need some combos, you need some, I don't know, something that works, a color story. This doesn't have a color story, it is just all shades. That is not a color story, so not for me. Next is bulky packaging, something hard to store, and here I have an example that I own, and I love this foundation. It is a nice one. It is the Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin, but this packaging is just it's very hard to store and annoying. This came in a box with something just a standard for the foundation. That is so stupid in my opinion. I'm sorry. I love this foundation. The products from Lisa Eldridge are just really nice, but this packaging, no. Just bulky packaging in general. Why do you need that? Just make it smaller, make it in a way that it makes sense to store it somewhere. So yeah, don't love that. Next we have, of course, sexual product names. Too Faced, NARS. The only reason that you would need a name like that is just that your product is not interesting enough, so you need a sexual name just to add something to it. That is the only reason in my opinion. So when I see something like that, I always just roll my eyes and I'm already disappointed in the product, because that is not necessary, so we can move on. The next thing that is a red flag, maybe just for me, it's stains. Stains in general, I don't like them. Lip stains, cheek stains, they are not for me. I tested the e.l.f. one, I tested the Huda Beauty. They just don't look right on the lips. And now Milk is releasing this jelly stain. It looks horrible. I heard some really bad stuff about it. And it looks just awful, really. Why? A normal blush is not enough. Why do we need a stain and something to put underneath makeup and to blend it very hard? And do we really need that? Makeup is makeup for a reason. Why we can't just use a powder blush or of course a cream one and just call it a day? Why it needs to be a stain? Very popular concept right now, not for me. I understand that it is for some people and it is very popular with the no makeup, but not for me. It is a red flag in my opinion. So let me know if you love stains or not, but it's not for me. And the last thing that I want to mention is useless collabs. Brands are notorious of doing this. MAC, for example, the Sims collab, they just put a sticker on it and call it a day. If you don't have a really good idea for something, don't release it. Don't do a collab if you don't have an idea with that brand in particular. This MAC collab, the Sims one, I'm sure that nobody was very excited about it because it was a brown palette with a packaging. That is the laziest thing that MAC could have done, and they did it. So I don't understand. Not all brands need a release for Valentine's Day, for Halloween, even for Christmas. You don't need to release at all times if you don't have an idea. And as well for collabs, it goes the same way. Ren Beauty is for sure my favorite brand, and I don't think this was for Valentine's Day, but you could do something like this and it's way better. Release a kit or something, or more shades of something already existent, but with something pinky like this one. Why can't more brands do something like that? Release new shades in already existing good formulas for them, at least, because I don't like these, that are different shades. Please let me know down below in the comments if you have other red flags, and if you like this video and you want to see more from me, please subscribe and give it a like, and I'll see you next time.